Hello and welcome back to our Chase the Ace series. We are into a new season. We are still in League One, but I need to push for promotion here. Wexford Youth did get promoted last season, so they're into the championship, so we will be keeping an eye on them. But Basel, well, it's time to pull our fingers out if we want to chase down Wexford. We're into 2020. Alright, let's get into this one first and foremost with a player upgrade. We'll check our objectives and then we'll let this transfer window begin. Alright, today's player upgrade is for Sabali. This one comes from Gunners Fam 101423. Thank you for your comment. It had 5 likes and also a comment from Old Man Manda. So he wanted the number 7. Untucked, tight fit kit, some Nike Mercurial boots and high socks. We've done that. We've got Sabali ready to go. But the transfer window is open, so he may not even get a game in this kit if some team comes in to try and purchase him off our roster. Let's get into this one. It's tense, these transfer windows, because we have no idea who's going to come in for our players, and we have no idea who is going to leave, and if we can find anyone to replace those guys to get us promoted. Alright, so here are the season objectives for us. Within 2 seasons, have at least one player from the Youth Academy signed in the first season, play 50% of the games. We should be able to do that. Brand exposure, earn 21 and a bit million from shirt sales. That's tough, and it is a high objective. No continental success. Well, the domestic success is low. They want us to fight for promotion and reach around the 32, but we've got financial critical, and they want us to reduce the player wages by 85 grand. Well, that might have something to do with the likes of Madrazo being on 500 grand a week. It's just ridiculous. And within 3 seasons, increase the club's worth by 100%. 3 seasons remaining. All right, this might be a tough little window for us. Maybe we do need one of those high marquee players to get bought. Finance-wise, they've given us 3.6 million and 400 grand in wages. But they want us to reduce the wages. Oh, I don't know. This could be absolute turmoil here at FC Basel. We've only got a rating of 63 at the moment, so we really need to impress the board. If we don't get promoted this season, we may get fired if we don't meet some of these other objectives. All right, time for a pre-season tournament. And there's not a lot of money on offer here, so we'll take the middle one here. Right, so this is how our, I guess our first team squad is looking. Ondor up front is an 80. We've also got Lamas, who is an 80. I've got Sabali on the left instead of Azevedo. Sabali's got a lot more pace. Madrazo in the mid at 75. Dahan on the right, 79. Rodriguez Oliveira, 77. Noble Lazarus, 78. We've got Martin, our only left back, is a 73. Caroldo Santoso is a 76, partnering up with Rossi, who is an 80. Stojanovic, currently injured, is a 78. And Sabelli on the bench there is an 86. Now, well, I mean between the sticks on the bench. Okay, so we've got Vipva, Oliveira, Bakari, Azevedo, Harris, Thomas Lamas, and Mesquita Lopez. Reserves-wise, you know, these kids are coming through, bro. Saburwa has been moved to the reserves team at this stage because the other centre-back is growing a lot quicker than him. We've got a couple of young lads floating around. I might try and loan out, but we probably need to get a bit more squad depth into this team because League One does have quite a few games. So let's get into this transfer window. Hope we don't lose too many of our good players, and we'll have to see what's out there to strengthen up this side. Well, we receive our first offer here for Andre Rodriguez Oliveira from Newcastle United, 10.5 million, so it's above his evaluation. We're going to accept that. I'm not sure what wages he's on, but that could be the first sale of this window. Alright, it's the final month of scouting here in South Korea. Yusu Chun, what else have we got? Chun So Ro, Dong Sang Han, Tong Hyung Chin, Hang Hon Mun. No, pass on him as well. And nothing from Korea. Alright, we are here in Austria for the final month of scouting. And there is one man we will be bringing into our academy. Dieter Zorner, 54 to 74 overall, 80 to 94 potential goalkeeper. And 550 grand evaluation. Let's get him in. And that will end our time here in Austria. Alright, we are in Spain. And do we have some talent? That is the question. And yes, we do. Sergio Moreno, 52 to 70, 73 to 94 potential, 6'3", 220 grand evaluation, coming to the Youth Academy. All right, time to send our scouts out again. We'll random number generate, and we get number 4. This one's from Sander Novik. He wants Norway for an attacker. All right, next one on the list is number 36. And this one comes from Melissa Morley. Thank you for your comment. Can you go to Brazil for physically strong? Yes, we can, Melissa. All right, the last one is number 74. This one comes from Copper Rabbit Productions, and he wants Switzerland for physically strong. So finally, we are off to Switzerland and bring in some homegrown talent here for Basel. And transfer talks have broken down between Rodriguez Oliveira and Newcastle United. I think he's on about 100 grand, so it's going to take a big team to take him off our hands. All right, a one-year loan offer here for Mikael Lund to the Shamrock Rovers. We are going to accept that. I think Shamrock finished last in League 2, so Lund should be able to get in there, get some game time and help them out. All right, we've got a transfer offer here from Norwich for Gianluca Rossi. 19 million. We have to accept that, but he's on a decent wage. Hopefully Norwich can't afford it. One-year loan offer here for Seamus Murphy off to Elfsborg. And transfer talks have broken down. That's good. We keep Rossi, and we've won the European International Cup, so we've picked up some coin as well. One-year loan offer for Pjanic, and he will leave again. He will be off to Malmo. And a one-year loan offer here for Saavedra. He is leaving again, off to Helsinki. All right, time to quickly check in on our youth academy. And Cabrera's up to a 64 now. Berger, 69 to 85. We are going to release. We need to worry about money. Jerkstra, 88 to 94. Brewer, 85 to 91. Adriopoulos is all right. Duarte, Moreno, Zorna, Donaghy. No, you're going. And Ostergaard. All right, looks like Granada have approached the Wexford Youth for Telmo Rodriguez. Let's see if we can put a block on that one. Now, the issue is that they valued him at 16 million and we only have 6. Can we put in the offer? That is the answer. All right, our first report is back from Switzerland and a couple of 94s to keep an eye on, but no signings. All right, we are here in Brazil, and it is Hugo Azevedo, 52 to 68, 76 to 94 potential, 140 grand evaluation. I'm going to scout him for another month and hope he doesn't get picked up. All right, we are here in Norway, and we've got Knut Dahl, or Knut Dahl, I don't know, 51 to 67, 75 to 94. We'll continue to scout him, and Einar Nygaard will also continue to scout. All right, we've got an offer here for Edison Bastos Oliveira, our backup goalkeeper, 6.5 million. So we need to accept that, and I dare say he will be on his way. Oh, we've got a transfer offer here for Charlie Harris from SM CERN. 6.5, that is his evaluation, so we need to let him go. So Edison Bastos Oliveira has left for Berlin, so we only have one goalkeeper again at the club. We've got a lot in the youth academy that we could bring in, but I may need to go and find a backup just in case. All right, Club Brugge are in for Ondoa for 17 million. Let's see if they want to pay his wages. Well, fuck me. Lucas Sabelli has come in and requested to be transferred. Oh, dear. Well, we will make our first signing here of this transfer window. It's Jakub Sokolik. I'm pretty sure it's the Petacek regen. He's on the free agency list. 74 overall at 18 years of age. So at least we've got a goalkeeper if Sabelli decides to bounce as well. And we're just going to stall an offer here for Telmo Rodriguez. Just trying to block that move there from Wexford. And Charlie Harris has left. So we've lost another centre-back. Well, PSG have come in with 52.5 million for Sabelli, who is an 87 overall goalkeeper now. But are they willing to pay his wages? That is the question. We also have an offer in here for Lucas Barbosa Borma, 7 million from Palermo. We will accept as well. All right, Barbosa Borma has left. He's gone to Palermo. We need some centre-backs. Transfer talks have broken down, so PSG can't afford Sabelli, so that's looking good for us. And Club Brugge can't afford Ondoa, so that's sweet. All right, Roma is in for Sabelli as well. It's only 46 million, but we need to accept that offer. Unless, what else have we got here? No, Chelsea is in 57. We're going to accept the offer from Chelsea. And Nantes have come in for Sabali. Oh, no. All right, accept. All right, Sabelli is staying. They can't afford the wages. And yes, Sabelli as well. All right, we're going to bring Mads Jeppesen back to the club. It's only costing us 1.3. That's peanuts for what we have. We need some centre-backs. He is a former youth prospect from our side. He's a 66 overall, not the highest of ratings at this stage. But it's good to bring back some of the old lads. Old lads, it's been 4 seasons. But yeah, let's get him back to the club. And another man returning to the club is Alexander de Groot. I am de Groot, got sold, but we're bringing him back. He is a 75 overall centre midfielder now, probably a position that we need a little bit of backup in at least. So welcome back to Groot. All right, a 1-year loan offer here on transfer deadline day for Alberto Morales. Real Madrid want him. You can have him for a season. All right, and transfer deadline day is done. So we managed to dodge most of the bullets there. We lost quite a few centre-backs, though. That is probably the biggest issue. But let's have a look at our youth academy. Sancho Cabrera, I think, is ready to come in. 65 overall, 93 to 94 potential. Let's offer him a contract. Get him into this team. Now, let's have a look here. Goalkeeping-wise, I'm going to leave the goalkeepers just for now. Andriopoulos, we just got him there for his name, really. Duarte is a 62 overall. We'll keep him there. Sergio Moreno is 18 years of age now. 59 overall, 73 to 91. Defensive minded. No, we're going to release him. Sorry, mate. Zorna looks good as well. And Lucas Ostergaard, well, I'll keep him there just in case. He is physically strong, 5'10", but would need a fair bit of training, which we just don't have the spots for at the moment if we're trying to go for promotion. Right, let's have a look at how our season started off. We lost 2-0 in the opening game against the Kaiser Chiefs. We beat Aston Villa 3-1 in the EFL Cup. Then we beat Anderlecht 3-0, lost to Southampton 2-1. We beat Porto 1-0, and then we smashed Salzburg 5-0. Ondoa scored 4. We're going to go into September here, and we've got the EFL Cup game against Napoli. We're going to play that one and get through September here before we wrap up this episode. All right, let's have a quick look at Wexford. All right, they're coming along. We've blocked all of the offers there. Leach in still there, that's funny. All right, so they're coming along. to Dillion's up to an 80, Diop 82. Istrik's an 82. Who's this Hernandez kid? Holy shit, let's scout him. Hugmar is an 80. Junkto's up to an 86. Okay, Cater 82. Lafont's an 85 now. Malcolm 82. Martinez 83. Oniakura 84. Warsix is 79. Telmo Rodriguez is the man we made a block on. He is a 78 overall striker. SARS up to an 80. Simeone 84. So yeah, they've kept all their players, and I don't think they've made any buys by the looks of things on this window. But yeah, looks like they've got a strong side. Hopefully they can be very competitive in the championship and make a run for the Premier League. All right, we are here in Switzerland, and definitely a man that was on my radar, Lucas Moser. 16 years of age, 46 to 64, 77 to 94 potential, and valuation of 250. We will sign into the academy. And Stefan Burry, 41 to 55, 69 to 94. He's worth fuck all, but he's wearing a helmet, so we'll sign him in. All right, we are here in Brazil. Hugo Azevedo, 51 to 65, 77 to 94. He's gone up a little bit, 140 grand. We'll sign him in to keep an eye on him. And then who else did I find? Where are you? Leonardo Castro, 45 to 63, 77 to 94. 6'3", looks like a centre back, 300 grand. Sign him in, and the rest will leave for another day. All right, we are here in Norway, and we're keeping an eye on Knut Dahl, 73 to 94 after 2 months. Einar Nygaard as well. What a Ove Larsen, what's he got up his sleeve? 70 grand, we'll keep an eye on him. But yeah, it's some alright talent from Norway. Alright, here we go, time for some gameplay. A relatively interesting transfer window there. We lost a couple of centre-backs, but we brought Mads Jeppesen and De Groot back to the club. And we also picked up the Petr Cech regen as a backup goalkeeper after losing our Brazilian goalkeeper. But they're about the same rating now, so not too bad. Probably missing one big key centre-back if we get an injury here. But yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Stojanovic can play centre-back, and we've got Vita there who can play right-back in his place. So I think we're doing okay. We're probably just missing a little bit of squad depth. But we'll just have to see how we go here on a wet day here, hosting Napoli. Ondoa, well, he's put in a few goals here in the simulations. Let's see if we can pick some up today with us in control. So here's our lineup. It's Sabelli, Stojanovic, Rossi, Caroldo Santoso, Martin, Oliveira, Noble, Lazarus, and then we have Sabali, Madrazo, Dehan, and Ondoa. So we're keeping a lot of those faces around the club now, which is good. They are on a lot of wages, but the board's not fucking happy about it, I can tell you that. But we need to do what we can do. Oh, look at this kid with the bloody... Is that the centre-back? With the little top knot. I haven't even looked at him. I didn't even see how tall he was or anything. But here's the Napoli lineup. We've got Milik on the bench, so and Sterling. So it looks like they might have underestimated us here. They're playing a 4-3-3 formation. We'll see if we can take down Napoli here in the early stages of the EFL. Oh, good work from Noble Lazarus. He's absolutely smashed him. And here is Ondoa on the break, moving forward. Passes it off. Dehaan shoots. Gets inside. There it is. Oh, persistence pays off for the Dutch winger. And he will celebrate with a piece of arse in the red light district. From the mould of Tom Dari. If you know who Tom Dari is, you've been around this channel long enough to know what's going on. And it is Dehaan who gets through. Ondoa just brought two men with him, opened up the space for Dehaan to run into. He worked the keeper and taps it home. Pays his check. Thank you very much for the service, young man. And we are away here 1-0. Oh no, Martin's missed the challenge. Here's Allen, he shoots and Sabali makes the save. Well, he wanted to leave the club. We blocked all the moves on it. No one could afford his wages and now he is here between the sticks. Hopefully he turns things around and wants to stay on. We need to get promoted to keep these big boys at the club. Oh, great work from Rossi. And there is half-time. 1-0 FC Basel. Work from Noble Lazarus. Hugo, Ondoa, slips this one off. Here's Sabali, works his way inside, takes the strike, works the keeper. And we're going to get a corner here for FC Basel. We're starting to work our way here into the second half. Oliveira whips this one inside and falls down. Santoso off to Sabali and takes the strike. Here's Dehaan, slips it across, look for Hugo, cleared away. Oh shit. Oh shit, 2 yellows for Sabali and he is gone. Red card for Kelvin Sabali. And we're down to 10 men. Ondoa. Mosquito Lopez. Back to Ondoa. Off to the Groot. Mosquito Lopez, what a save from Sommer. Cracking save from the Napoli keeper. Well, we whipped that one through and Mosquito Lopez went left and a good save. We will get the corner here. So Azevedo has just checked into the game, along with Mosquito Lopez. Oh, gets the touch, but not on target.
Now they've got a chance.
Oh no, it's Milik, and bang! They equalise, down to 10 men, they rip us apart through the middle. And the substitute comes on and does the damage. It is 1-1 on the day, 81 minutes gone. Can Basel get back into this game with only 10 men on the pitch? Well, Rossi came out to try and make the challenge, then was caught completely out of place. That opened up the space at the back, and they put it in the back of the net to make it 1-1. Well, there is full time. Do we go to extra time in this one? Here goes Martin. And Mosquito Lopez has some space here, Mosquito. Crosses it over for the back post. Azevedo, can he create something here? He brings it back inside. Mosquito Lopez, get in! Oh, man! Penalty! What is going on here? Absolute scenes! Well, Mosquito Lopez got the shot, and then he's just been drilled behind, and we get a penalty. Well, Ondoa, is he the penalty taker? 70, I think Mosquito's earned it. Let's give him a crack here. Mosquito Lopez. Oh, and a save from Sommer. It's all happening here. Early stages of the EFL and everything on the line. Mosquito Lopez, it was a good penalty, but a cracking save. And now we have the corner. Azevedo to deliver. Whips it in. Ondoa got up. Ondoa! Oh, he's missed. Oh, Azevedo gets the steal. Has he got the pace? Cuts back. Ondoa, he's running out of juice. He needs to take the shot. Azevedo slips it forward. Mosquito Lopez, what a save from Sommer again. Brilliant from this keeper from Napoli. We broke them open once again. Mosquito Lopez needed to go across goal. He's hit the keeper right in the kneecap. And it is another corner here for Basel. We're pushing into the box. Oh, damn it! Corraldata Santoso misses. And it's still one apiece. Oh, so close. Oh, good work there from Martin. And Ondoa whips this one out. Mosquito Lopez, he's pushing forward. Come on, Mosquito. Slips it back. Finds Ondoa. Passes it forward. Oh, Azevedo! Get in, my son! Yes! What a fucking play from FC Basel. Down to 10 men, and you fucking deliver that shit. Azevedo, that's why we paid 22 million for you. He's come up with the biscuits here against Napoli. And it is Azevedo. Brilliant finish. FC fucking Basel. Get in. Now we just need to hold on till the final whistle. Well, there's the first period of extra time done. 15 minutes remain to hold on. Oh, De Groot. Brilliant challenge, but we've given away a free kick. And he will get a yellow card for that. Well, just held up the man, and now they have a free kick here in a very threatening area. It's all up to Sabelli. Oh, Martin does well. Come on, boys. Come on, Savedo. Stojanovic.
5 minutes to go in this extra time second period. Now he's looking for some support.
No, no, no! Fuck! We just couldn't clear it. 117th minute. And Napoli have equalised once again. Well, we did everything. Martin trying to get it out. We couldn't get the ball. Rossi overruns his man. That opens up the space. And they equalise. Oh, it's going to go to penalties. And there's the whistle. We're going to penalties. Oh, I'm pretty sure it was early stages of the EFL Cup when we went to penalties. And it's happening again. Well, it is Ondoa, and he does not like these situations whatsoever, but he puts this one in. He's grown some composure. Milik. Oh! All right, Mosquito Lopez. Can he do it this time? Oh, and he's been saved by Sommer twice today. Oh, damn it! Sabelli got a finger on it, but it's still gone in. And it's Rossi now. Oh, and a save, and I think we're done. SA. Oh, he's missed! Bang. Oh, deceived. Oh, Stojanovic puts it in. Oh, it's Sabelli now. It's all up to Sabelli. Oh, damn it! Well, we've lost this one, and we are out of the EFL Cup. A valiant effort from the boys, but when we went down to 10 men, it was all too hard. Well, 15 shots to 10, 21 tackles. A hard-fought performance there by FC Basel. But the red card really did hurt us. And we go down on the penalties. All right, let's take a look at the results for September. It was a 1-1 draw against Tigres. A 1-1 draw against Villa. We beat Benfica 2-1 before losing to Inter 1-0. That heartbreaking loss there against Napoli in the EFL Cup. And then a 1-1 draw against Lazio. And, well, we've got them in the Checker Trade Trophy. Well, we're not going to play October. Let's go and have a look around and see what we can do to wrap this episode up. All right, time for a super quick squad report. Sabelli 87 gone up 1, Vida 77 gone up 1, Stojanovic 79 gone up 1, Rossi 81 gone up 1, Santoso 79 gone up 3, Martin is a 74 gone up 1, Lucas Dehan 80 gone up 1, Lazarus 79 gone up 1, Azevedo 82 gone up 1, Thomas Lamas 81 gone up 1, Ondoa is an 80, Sokolic 76 gone up 2, Sabali 79 gone up 1, Rodriguez Oliveira 79 gone up 2, Mosquito Lopez 74 gone up 1, 4 is a 75, Madrazo 78 gone up 3, Jespersen 67 gone up 1, Cabrera's a 65, potential to be special, yep. Bakari 76 gone up 1, White 77 gone up 2, Cox is a 74 gone up 4, De Groot is a 75, Decker 72, Akoto 75 gone up 1, Lund 69, Seveverde is 64 gone up 1, Mechanic 67 gone up 1, Murphy 60, Winter 68, Kaysen 68, Shigari 69, Morella 63 gone up 1, and that is our full squad. It's not that big, but some high quality players through this side now. Alright, checking in on how the English leagues have started off, and Atletico Madrid lead the Premier League at this stage with 16 points over Chelsea. Roma, Fiorentina and Valencia are near the bottom with Liverpool. In the Championship, well, Wexford sit in 19th at the moment. Hopefully they can start working things out and work their way up the table. But obviously there is some bigger teams floating around like Manchester City, Ajax, Feyenoord, Milan, AS Monaco. So, I mean, they've got their challenges there, but I reckon they're in for a good mid-table to high-end finish. Let's hope that they can do something. They've already picked up 10 goals, but had 14 scored against them. And as for FC Basel, we sit in 11th. 3 wins, 3 draws, 3 losses with 12 points. Benfica off to a flyer with 21 points. So we're going to have our work cut out with us. Leeds, interestingly enough, are doing pretty well this season. Colo-Colo, Galatasaray and Salzburg at the bottom, and quickly checking League 2, Monterrey at the top of the table. Alright, today's player upgrade will be for Martin, the left back, with a little top knot. And if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comments and I'll get that happening in a future episode. Right, so an average start for us here after 9 games, only 12 points. But hopefully we can start finding a little bit of touch and pushing our way up the table. I'm looking for promotion this season, but we'll just have to wait and see. We need to strengthen this team up a bit more and have a look at some purchases. The Ibrahimovic regen is floating around now. He's just signed for Arsenal at the start of this season, so we could have a look at him, as I think Ondoa's just about finished growing at 80. So we need some high quality striker up there to complement this team. So he may be someone that we go in for in the January window. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. We'll see you next time. I'm SparringDK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.